Most people try to make conversations comfortable. They say smooth things. They smooth things over. They soften their language. They fill awkward silence. They reassure people quickly. And on the surface, that seems like good communication, but in high-stakes environments, the people with the most influence often do the opposite. They allow tension to exist. This is something you start noticing once you spend time around experienced negotiators, executives, and leaders. When a difficult moment appears in a conversation, most people rush to fix it. Someone disagrees, someone challenges them, someone pushes back, and immediately they start talking faster. They start clarifying or defending or explaining, like I talked about in my last video, explaining and explaining, trying to restore comfort. But the strongest communicators don't do that. They pause, they observe, and they let the moment breathe. Because tension in conversation is actually information. It reveals who is confident, who is uncomfortable, and who needs validation, and who is trying to control the frame. When you rush to eliminate tension, you destroy the information before you can read it. Let me give you a simple example. You make a proposal in a meeting. Someone across the table leans back and says, "I'm not sure that's going to work." Now, most people react immediately. They defend their idea. They start explaining the reasoning. They try to repair the moment. But the more strategic response is often something much simpler. You pause and you say something like this: "Tell me what concerns you about it." Then you stop talking. And now the conversation shifts. Instead of you defending your position, the other person has to reveal their thinking. And that's where the real negotiation begins. Here's a deeper insight. People who constantly relieve conversational tension are usually trying to protect their own comfort. But leaders understand that discomfort is part of clarity. Sometimes conversations need friction before they produce truth. The next time a conversation becomes slightly uncomfortable, don't rush to smooth it over. Observe it, because the person who stays calm while everyone else tries to escape the tension usually becomes the one with the most influence in the room. And once you notice this dynamic, you start seeing it everywhere, in negotiations, leadership, interviews, even in difficult personal conversations. The person who manages tension often manages the conversation. Strong communicators don't try to eliminate every uncomfortable moment. They know something more, or they know something most people never learn. Tension is not always a problem. Sometimes it's the most revealing moment in the entire conversation.